Yeah. Byron Rugomoka, rally driver for team Bajita Chakati.
Byron Motorsports.
Byron Motorsports.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are talking to Byron Rugomoka, team driver for Byron Motorsports, and co-driven by Hakim Mawanda. Yes. Outcome Jiraba, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. Nyirirange Chinya. Byron,
Yes.
tell us. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of August. We have a rally this weekend in Masaka. Southern Motor Club organized Bwera Bistro rally happening in Masaka and Zimbabwe on Saturday and Sunday. What are your preparations like? You know, I feel today is Wednesday. You know, some people are already out there raking.
Thanks, Omar, for the opportunity, first of all. This weekend is a race weekend for all rally drivers, those who have registered at least. I've delayed in town, first of all. I should be already raking in Masaka, but I had a few things to do that were not yet ready. I did not want to leave unsorted before I get out of Kampala. So we will be leaving today, later on in the day, for Reiki, and we will do probably one pass and then continue with Reiki tomorrow and wait for clearing on Friday. Preparation-wise, the car is ready. We are doing a few final touches on the car. There's nothing really very mechanical that we need to do. We're just, like I said, final touches on the car. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Okay, so for sure the car really looks good. Yeah. Thanks for. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about this car. Where did it come from, and you know?
The car was previously driven by Ronald Sevuguzi. He imported it in the country about 6 or so years ago, and I bought it from him this year. So literally, it's a second-hand car.
Sure.
It's a second pair of hands on the car. It feels very good. It's very different from the cars I've driven before. I've driven a Nissan PA10 previously. That's what I began with. I have also driven an Evolution 7 Mitsubishi. So this is the newer version of the Evo 7. And it feels very different. The engine is also a mapped engine, which is way more powerful than the ordinary standard car.
Yeah.
Yes. So
your impression
totally
since
different.
you've done, I think you've done 2 rallies with it so far.
Yes.
And a couple, 1 or 2 sprints.
1 sprint, 2
sprint,
events.
2 rallies, yeah.
Yes.
And how happy are you with your?
I'm very happy, I must say. I'm happy, I must say. Apart from a few issues in the events, like in the Potpoto rally, we got 2 punctures that really cost us the event. We should have won that event. But I'm happy.
Okay.
The few misgivings, those are issues that I would say operator adjustments that I need to do on the car.
Okay, fantastic. I'm actually, so Potpoto was obviously your home rally.
Yes.
And you've just told us that you know that's an event you should have won. Just, you know, you said, you know, I know you had a couple of punctures, but that event was won by Umar Daud.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, as in how would you rate your performance compared to him?
Sorry?
How do you rate your performance compared to Umar? You know, because barring the punctures, how are you performing compared?
To be very honest, beyond the stage where I got punctures, I won about 60% of the remaining stages of the following day.
Fantastic.
So the time that I lost when I was fixing the punctures is really what cost me the event. 13 minutes. I tried to recover, but I could only recover about 7.5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, we have Fort Port of Yagwa. This is a new slate, it's a new rally. While I think those stages in Zimbabwe, did you drive last year, 2021?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so 2021, that rally, the Bwera Bistro rally in 2021 was the first rally that we did after the lockdown. And it went to Zimbabwe for the first time. I don't think rally, we never used those roads before. However, the roads for this year, I think on Saturday you're going to be doing some stages around Masaka, including the Kako Super Special. So now it's a clean slate.
Yes. Yes.
So sagala byakwekwasa byaki. Olidde?
Yes.
Jagala otubuulire how you feel inside. Dala, do you feel you're 100%? And if there is any person who might be a bit of a challenge, but what stops you from getting victory at this rally?
I really don't want to swear right now, but and the word swear is in quotes.
Yeah.
But I feel good. I'm fit. I'm physically fit. I'm a person who exercises.
Fantastic.
So health-wise, I'm okay. The car is fine. We have tried to get a couple of tires to make sure that we have good tires that will give us a good grip in the event. I have not driven in Masaka in about 4 years now. But like in motorsport, there's always an opportunity to recce. So we have done recce. We're going to do recce, sorry. We are going to do recce beginning today evening. We'll be doing recce and tomorrow. So that is also a very important part in the preps, in motorsport preps, recce. Ideally, I shouldn't have any excuses unless those excuses or those issues come up between Friday and Sunday. But for now,
so barring, and obviously if you make some mistakes are yours.
Yes.
And you're willing to own them.
Yes.
But are you prepared to go for those mistakes? Like,
I'm prepared to go head to head with whoever is in the event.
Yeah.
So the mistakes come. No, we don't prepare for the mistakes, but since they are mistakes, no one prepares for them, and you own them. If you go off the road or if you come in a corner too fast, that is your mistake as a driver. Probably the co-driver will have given you the note, but maybe you misjudge.
So barring mistakes, barring any mechanical things that are beyond, because I know you're not a mechanic.
Yes.
So you have this team, obviously, we trust them, they're working on the car and they're doing a good job, but so barring those things, the motor cars, banya proto, motoka mpya.
Motorcar, the car is new in my hands. I've driven for only 2 events. I'm actually still feeling the car. I don't know exactly what it can do. I don't even think I've driven it 60%.
I want you to, like when you're behind that wheel,
the acceleration is there, the braking is there.
The pace notes are good.
The pace notes are good. The car is good. In my opinion, the car is good, because I've not driven a car that is this powerful in my life before. Whether it is on the street or anywhere. It is the fastest car.
You feel pretty confident you can take on any opposition?
Yes. I'm confident I can drive the car. I will learn the car, and come next year, it's going to be looking for the likes of Omar and those other big boys.
I think, for me, personally, I'm impressed by, I regard you as one of the new breed of drivers who have come up, who have been a revelation in 2022 with, of course, having some new cars. Of course, we have some guys who are a little bit younger than you in rally. Mike Mukula Jr., Mark Lubega, and a few others. Oscar Ntambi, Asua, Nenze ngamba temwenyoma, just do your thing. I think ultimately the stage time judge you. So Simanyi, is anything else you want to add?
Nothing more.
This conversation was really about to, just check how ready you are, if you're ready to go. So again, that day, when are you leaving?
I'm traveling today.
You're traveling today?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm traveling today. Depending on what time we arrive, we'll begin rake immediately. Even if we do 2 stages, that will be enough for that day. So that we continue tomorrow and spend the whole day in the routes.
Incidentally, did you drive in Masaka in 2019?
No, I drove Masaka in 2018.
In 2018, so you've been to Kako.
I've been to Kako, yes.
Yeah, Kako is it's a double track. Yes, but I drove there in 2019. Why did you spectate?
Yes, I did. I drove that very super special in 2018.
But I'm saying 2019.
I don't think 2019. I don't remember which month that
so
was.
in 2019 it rained, okay, and it was a mess.
Even 2018 it rained.
In Kako?
Yes.
No, it rained the day after. It rained in Kako?
Yes. 2018, the last event I drove in Masaka, it rained.
That is 2019 when it rained in Kako.
Then I think that's the event I drove.
Yeah.
Where there was water all over the place and I had to lose my run because I got a water splash on the windscreen and I could literally see it.
I assure you, everybody, I've been looking through the footage.
Yes.
And it's very funny. You could see big men, generals, seniors in the sport being akadongo kabagoyeza. Yeah, so it's beginning to rain, so prepare.
We are prepared. I have tried to prepare for that because now the rains have begun. So in whatever it is, the preps we're doing here, we try to incorporate a few things to mitigate what would come up as a hazard.